Just immediately head there. Why not? Some stuff loading. I do feel positive about today. Does this all look good? I think so. I need to start by leveling up. $37, $31, $33, $42. I'm going to look up how, I think I already did look it up, I just want to confirm how Charmeleon does into these Pokemon. From Razor Shell, 60 from Power Gem, 80 from Rock Tomb, 50 from Mud Shot. Like, Charmeleon just takes too much damage, is what I've found out here. It would only considerably wall the Leavanny. It gets two shot. It can get two shot by everything else at level 33. Just for context. Like, two shot. And I don't care, I barely do over half without Intimidate. Two shot with either move. Two shot only sometimes. I would also get Intimidated, so Blaze Kick would be pretty weak. Two shot from Razor Shell, and then Leavanny, like I said, was the only thing. So no Charmeleon. And we're looking how much I get from one odd unit. I wasn't looking. I was trying to see what levels they would be. 2782, I can guarantee I'll do another one though. And I can actually look. So they can only be level 25. I'm 427. Looking at 1427. And what does that equate to? and I just want to confirm. Yeah, I can do another one. $872 and $13.55. Okay. So Milotic will be close to ready then with a double fight, or like a double switch once. Let's just confirm. Yep, this is fine. Could have pre-pucked this. I also could have gone for Victini, but I chose not to. Stab. This is true. Can't wait for a shiny Automail. Let's go free heals. Gonna cover it. And now also for it to, does it have to be a max speed? There's no way. So I swear they outspend me one turn. Or I'm just going crazy. Okay, max speed, neutral nature, Autono at level 25 can outspeed my Autono, which is minus speed 14 IVs. So there's a little tidbit. One, 2, 6, 7. Let's not get the 5 hits in right now. Graveler. 708. Might be close to it. I should probably just be going for a solid rock so I don't risk it. Like that was probably a 5 hit. Are both of these 1, 2, 6 in? Okay. So who else? For 714? Or wait, yeah, 714. It's these top 3. Which is not good. And then switch 3 times are these the first 4. Switching 3 times gives 476 experience. Just trying to think of the best way to do this. I think if I just do these 2, and then there might be enough experience for these 3. $556.4. There's enough for both of them then. What does a switch all 6 look like? 237? I could do all 6. Now I'd get Graveler and Pignite ready. Might as well do that. Now I should probably head back. And just put those in the box. And I can also afford to give them their items, which I have Eviolite on Pignite and Hardstone on Graveler. And then backups can be the 2 fire types. This Charmeleon is so bad. 238. I could do another 6. Swap with 6. And then it might just be best to train the rest in wild Pokemon. Or I go back and I get another Pokemon to swap for Skuntank. So I'm making sure nothing is below 238, or like at. 275 is the closest. And then I think everything has like a... Oh no, everything doesn't have a water move for Cyndaquil. Why am I not using Cyndaquil? I should probably look at that, why I'm not using Cyndaquil. It would be over Graveler. Takes a third from Mothim. Like, sure, I'd have to avoid Bubble Beam from Masquerain and Razor Shell from Escavalier. But otherwise, it max's takes is a quarter from Air Slash, Vespiquen and Air Slash. It does take 46% from Leavanny Leaf Blade, and then 48 from Heracross Brick Break. So maybe I do Camerupt for Graveler instead. Why did I not think of that before? I mean, Graveler, I think the only reason I thought it was Graveler only is because Hardstone is Solrock to pick up a kill that I may need. Or just to help with priority, which is a good plan. It's a good backup plan is what it is. I might as well prep Camerupt. I might have to like take a double shot. I'll double back. 165. Like, I could not bring Audino, but Audino is just such a good support Pokemon. Especially if it had Helping Hand, it would be 10 times better, but it's still very helpful with Heal Pulse. I think Milotic might need one more, and then Lantern should be fine. Sure. At that point, I could all well no. While Accelerock can pick up KOs, I was thinking Stench Shadow Sneak with the Grimer. I'm doing one switch, 6. One switch of 6 to get Serpentine ready. And I'd feel 10 times better bringing Porygon 2 if Porygon 2 had recovered. But I feel like at that point I'd have too many decisions. Also, everything lower leveled got a little less. When does Porygon? It's like level 41. Porygon 2 level, oh never mind, 48. So for Clay, I'll get Recover. Kind of expecting, or wait no, yeah, Porygon 2 does learn Trick Room, just by TM I guess. I feel like they would have given it Trick Room as like a level 1 move. Serpentine is ready. Cindercone is above 1400. I can just Lava Plume. About 14. And it's in perfect range. Unless I miscalculate, it goes over. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. 47. Is it jalapeno? So what if I did Camerupt instead of Graveler? Because Graveler isn't there to do anything except for like switch in to either be sacked or to use Accelerock after something else has attacked. Like, it can't even switch in well on a Twin Needle, or like relatively well. We already know Leaf Blade's gonna demolish it. If I was sturdy, I would lead this and set up, or well no, that wouldn't work. Maybe if I did Charcoal Flamethrower against the Moth. Okay, never mind. That would be like the best course of action. And then set up stealth rocks at the other side as they bubble beam me down to sturdy. But no, we don't do that. Do I have a way to 1v1 the Masquerain off rip? Shockwave into Poison Jet, although I'm intimidated. 35, it would still OHKO. I would either take 40% or 30% from Bug Buzz. There is that play. That's to help set up camera up more. Because you can't do enough to the Masquerain, right? No. Unless I wanted a Dragon Tail. I mean, this lead just leaves me with so much more HP. Because I'll only be taking one hit. And at most I'll be taking a third from Mud Shot, which yes is still a lot, but I'll be holding Black Sludge. We'll be able to mitigate that to a point. Also, we said Twister does not help pick, or Twister doesn't guarantee it, or does it? I think Twister does guarantee it. 21 plus Flamethrower, 64. I think I did notice that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because I noticed that, but I also noticed that if they struggle bug, Twister would not pick up the KO. That's why that's why I got a Water Pulse turn 1. And what could Camerupt hold? Just like Berry Juice? Use all 3 Berry Juices that I've gotten? And another thing with this lead is that they don't really... Okay, never mind, they have Leaf Blade. I could just, if they go Leaf Annie, I could just double up into the Leaf Annies immediately after. If they go Vespiquen, wouldn't be the smartest play. $36. Say if leave any next. Although I have to keep in mind it would probably be -2 Skunk Tank at that point. They would outspeed me if I get Mud Shot. Well, that's just not gonna work. Okay. Yikes. Is this like where Camerupt comes in? Though not really. Because they'll be leaf blading the Milo slot. I could just go Audino. Or they'll be Swords Dancing. Something tells me I go with D6 instead of no Graveler. I just need to look at the right item to give to Camerupt. We'll just go in. Bro. $37, $150, $37, $43, $160, $77. Black Sludge should be close to the bottom. There it is. I said berry juice on both water types, right? Yes, I did. Auto is item list because it can heal itself with Regenerator and will allow it to covet something. It's probably going to be the... Can I go covet? I could covet into like Flame Burst on the either Leavani or Escavalier if I get the opportunity. Though that's unlikely. What's Escavalier's speed? 21. Possible. Black Sludge, Berry Juice, EV Light, Berry Juice, nothing. Do I just go for damage output with Charcoal? It's up a little bit. Let me look at the damage rolls with Charcoal, the differences. Level 33. Charcoal Flame Burst could outright Oko Escavalier through Akaberry, but it's very low chance. Allows it to do up to 97% on Vespiquen. Allows it to potentially Oko Heracross. I think we do Charcoal. Although this is kind of relying on Nurse to give us like good heals. I should be good. Make sure I have the right lead. It doesn't matter what side. I think I want... Thinking of a different game. Like, would I rather... I'm just gonna go with this lead. So I think Motham's on the right. Need to make some speech of sorts. I was right. I did say right. Intimidate, this only affects knockoff, poison jab, and dragon tail. Flamethrower, Mothim, water pulse. Unless I think they're gonna mud shot into the Dutch oven, then I want a twister just for some chip on Masquerain, but I'm just gonna water pulse, do the safe play. I mean, I could have twisted. Nice crit. Serpentine gets Dragon Breath, I know that much. And Dutch Oven doesn't get anything. Now these I did not think through. Do I want to get rid of Twister? I probably should. Keep Recover, keep Water Pulse. Should we keep Dragon Tail because, or for the ability to just switch out? I'll get rid of Twister. Black Sludge Heal. As much as I would want to double up, it will not work. I think I still Flamethrower. What does a double up from Leavanny look like? Level 34. 88 HP. Black Sludge. Level 34. Flamethrower Okos, but it has Focus Sash. Most they can do is X Scissor, which is 39. X Scissor max is 39. Mudshot max is 44. I would technically live, but it would be a little risky. Do I Snarl here to break the sash and lower Masquerain's special attack? And I will be slower than both. Also can either Cinder Cone or Eviolite Pignite take a Leaf Blade. Pignite takes a third. Pignite also gets Slack Off. I think I just stay in, and cause like I can go for Flamethrower Burn. There's options. Knockoff is kind of pointless unless I want to knock off Masquerain's Bug Gem, which I don't think I need to do. I think I Snarl and switch to Audino. It's probably a double up into Skunk Tank. Or like the other bad thing is if they Swords Dance. I would rather Flamethrower on a Swords Dance. I think they Leech Blade though. Let's Snarl and then I can Flamethrower next turn, and let's go to it's either a Swords Dance, Mudshot, X Scissor, or a Leaf Blade Struggle Blade. It was a double up into... Ow. Well, no using Heal Pulse this turn, I can tell you that much. I'm also going to be... I should have killed those. It's kind of a bad crit, though. That was a crit I knew was going to happen. Random move. Bad part is it's a random double move. So while, like, Pignite might be a good switch into Leavanny, it wouldn't be a good switch if the Masquerain decided to go for Bubble Beam. Main turn takes 85 from Leaf Blade. They can only Bubble Beam Audino with Masquerain. They can only Bubble Beam Audino, that's the only kill they see. There's a few rolls of Aerial Ace that they don't see kill with, and a few rolls with X Scissor. Although that's kind of a bad thing, because both of those are very good moves. This is why I should have brought Graveler. If I wanted a set, or just brought another sack. Also, what does -1 Flamethrower look like? From Skuntank. Kind of a yikes. I think I have to attack with Flamethrower here. And I go... It's either A, let Nurse go down, and then let Dutch Oven take some hits, or let something else go down. I'm gonna say Cinder Cone. I could have also done that. I don't know if I might dive to that. Burn or just Oko outright? Okay. I was not expecting the soak play, but I understand why they did it. Maybe I do Amnesia. It's like, but it's like if I have, I would need to have Baton Pass or something for Amnesia to stay, or like recover just on it. I could do it for takedown. Let's just do it for takedown. Vespiquen. Now I'm a water type, so I don't know if they Bubble Beam per se. Now that I'm a water type camera, I got saved that they use soak. Washer. And none. Yeah, Leaf Blade only killed with crit. Struggle Bug is their only move to kill. As for Vespiquen, attack order kills easily. What else does 25? Attack order or air slash are the only moves for Vespiquen. So I can go into Pignite, right? Or I could go into Milotic. you go, Milotic. Okay, this stream did not crash. Attack order does a third. I would just have to, like, use recover on a turn. I could also go Lantern. I have options this turn. Attack order just does a lot to anything that isn't a fire ground type. Though in going to Pignite this turn, I would be able to bait Air Slash Follow Beam. Okay. So Masquerain does not have an item, and so I'll just Snarl, and I will switch to Pignite. Unless I'm wrong and they do actually C-kill with Follow Beam, then I'll feel very stupid about this play. They should never see it. I'm just double checking. Water 9, level 34, Intimidate is no longer active, I'm like -1. Follow Beam does a maximum of 17 damage. We're backing up one more time, Snarl to weaken both Pokemon, and go to Eviolite Pignite. Struggle up. I also should have checked how much they did to the Dutch oven. I think I'm realizing now I think attack order is physical, so that doesn't tell me that much. Yes, it is. That was very silly of me. I mean, it still helps with Air Slash Power Gem. I mean, being at -2, they should never see a KO on... Yeah, they'll always be seeing KOs on the other side, I think, until the next turn. To 5%, 5 to 7%. This is -1 in special attack. It's technically better to go Milotic for Pignite. Now, do I want to Poison Jab this? Because I am like -2? I definitely should. I'm gonna knock off first. Knock off and go Milotic. I think I Snarl recover next turn. I don't need to recover now, right? Attack order crit, but that happens after I attack. So I will Snarl once again to weaken Masquerain once again. Change. It's for Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath. Water Pulse is still the strongest play. Snarl, or I Dragon Tail. Bring out something random. I also think we see a Mud Shot coming from Masquerain into the Dutch Oven, so maybe I don't risk that. Although I don't really have anything to switch into for that slot. Unless I think Nurse can take a combo. How much is Vespiquen doing to Skuntank? 32% from attack order. So if it wants to attack at attack orders, I'm going to Nurse to try and get more Regenerator health. And I will Dragon Breath Paralyze. I will not Dragon Breath Paralyze. Just do not Dragon Tail the Masquerain because it is weak. That's what I need to remember. Does it help to paralyze? Can I really do anything else? I would paralyze it with Thunder Wave. Or like Lava Plume Burn. I'm just gonna Water Pulse for damage. That's bad for attack order purposes. Let's go. I'm 57 HP. Let's just see. If they see a kill with attack order, it does 31%. Covet would not give me an item, so if I wanted to, I could covet. I'm just gonna switch though. Attack order Struggle Bug is likely to play, right? If they even attack order. And besides, Water Pulse should KO. Based on the damage we saw from the last turn. So I'll just go back to Dutch Oven and Water Pulse. Struggle Bug, I was wrong. So now Water Pulse will not KO the Vespiquen. I think even with the Confusion hit from last turn. But from this turn it should. Is that what we wanted though? I don't know. We definitely want Slack Off. Just for what? Is this where Is this where I get rid of Boulder? It's probably just Zen Headbutt, right? Let me see the differences for Zen Headbutt versus Flame Charge against Heracross. Yeah, we're getting rid of Zen Headbutt. I think I did this last time as well. We get Black Sludge Recovery, Heracross. Brick Break does 41% to Milotic and 37% to Skunk. If I really wanted to, I can knock off the Cell Battery. But is that really necessary? I mean, Nurse is basically back to full. Takedown is Illusion. Brick Break does a third to level 34 Autonym. So basically just a Regenerator turn. What does a double up look like for me? -1 Flamethrower. It would be better the Poison Jab. Noted, noted. I think I recover with Serpentine. I Poison Jab and I recover. Or I Snarl. I Snarl to weaken the Masquerain even more. And I just get back to full. Let's do that. Because they want a helping hand. They did not... Okay, never mind. Let's not weaken the Masquerain then. Okay, now I should probably switch. It's these two and Escavalier. So what if I go Audino? I go Audino's turn and I Dragon Tail the Heracross. So then only Escavalier can come out. Oh, I think they saw kill with Brick Break, so this was not the right play. I mean, what it could have been. It could be. We have to find out. Okay. Heracross is swapped out for Escavalier. Although I think they see kill with Twin Needle is the problem. Twin Needle to a level 34. Oh, never mind. They only see Razor Shell doing 20%. Okay, we're gonna covet. We're gonna get rid of their Akaberry. And then what? Just deal some damage to the Masquerain, maybe? Water Pulse does a little under a third. Alright, this is where... They might have seen KO. Oh, they definitely saw KO. Okay, no they didn't. Ow! Berry Juice plus Recover next turn. We switch. This definitely switches. Do I go to damp? Is it damp skin time? I think so. And then I recover. It's perfectly fine with me. What's the move? Mud Shot? You get the speed drop. Does that affect the matchup against Escavalier? It does not. Regardless, I don't know if I want to stay in against this Escavalier. Twin Needle does 48. Even though I just said that. Make this Masquerain more useless, and I think I can afford to Dragon Tail the Escavalier out. Bring back Heracross. Is this the play? Or do I Thunder Wave switch? Or Thunder Wave Dragon Tail? Thunder Wave Escavalier and then Dragon. Nah. Thunder Wave Masquerain. Make it slow. How does that change things? I don't know how that changes anything. Maybe makes Razor Shell do a little more? That's what I was kind of scared of. I could have gone Pecha Berry. I probably should have gone Pecha Berry. I'm recovering this turn, that's all I know. Brick Break does 41. Brick Break does 44. Is anything... I think everything... The strongest move for against everything is Brick Break. What is my Audino at after Regenerator? I think I go Audino and I recover. And then I think I need to switch Serpentine out this next turn. Helping Hand, it's probably Mud Shot into Audino. I'm gonna switch Serpentine for Cooked, and I'm going to Heal Pulse Cook. I also need to just keep in check Nurse's health. I should live a Brick Break combo. If they get this, they might actually get this. I think I still might live. They sort of get it. Although being at -1 speed does kind of suck. Let me just look. Them being paralyzed versus me being... Them being paralyzed versus Pignite at level 34 with Slack off. This is probably... Okay, never mind. This is not good. I was thinking, like, this is where Zen Headbutt would be better than Flame Charge, but no. Me -1. I still outspeed. I do 60% minimum. I could, in theory, double up into the Masquerain. Also, did I, like, heal anything from that? Like, if I Covet and Flame Charge Masquerain, then it goes down. Right? Most likely. Flame Charge is 60%, Covet does 30%. We're gonna do that. I should double check, like, Brick Break crit. Brick Break does 36, and it does 50 to non-Eviolite, or not Eviolite. It does 34 to Pignite. Back, Covet, just confirming this. Flame Charge, double up into Masquerade. They get the crit. I made the right call, although now I can't OHKO with the fire move off rip. What are we looking at now? Because I'm at 23 HP. Heracross outspeeds and sees KO with only Brick Break. Meanwhile, Escavalier never sees KO with Twin Needle if it does the math right, and always sees KO with Razor Shell. So it's double water, it's Brick Break and Razor Shell most likely, into the right slot. Who takes it best? Is the question. Lantern takes 14 from Razor Shell and 44 from Brick Break. 14, 44, 41, 13. So I could go... I think I go Serpentine and I Heal Pulse Serpentine. I mean, I'm Heal Pulsing into the other slot regardless. Although Escavalier is slower than... What about, Skunk Tank? Skunk Tank takes 24 from Razor Shell, 37 from Brick Break. That is under 37, without a doubt. Max is 46, I would live on 2. That's not worth it. Let's just go with the Slurg. And Serpentine outspeeds Heracross, right? 61 speed, 69 speed. And Serpentine cannot be poisoned from Twin Needle because it's already poisoned. Heal Pulse, my own slot, switch to Serpentine. That is worst case scenario. What if I... they're gonna attack the nurse now, aren't they? You see -1 defense. Milo there. What does this situation look like? If they see Twin Needle's actual damage calcs, I think they'll Twin Needle, which is probably like worst case scenario. That defense drop was really bad. Or they look at Audino and they're like, let's double into the Audino. Escavalier never sees any good damage into Audino, so if any damage is going to attack Audino, it's going to be from Heracross. Go Lantern, and I'm going to... This is bad. If I didn't get that defense drop, I would go Lantern and I would Water Pulse just one of the two Pokemon. And then I could put Audino in Milotic's spot the next turn. Is Recover? I don't think Recover is the right play. I think I have to go for like a double switch, and I have to go for Skunk Tank in this slot and Lantern in this slot. I think this is what I have to do. There's probably an easier out that I've missed, but... Perfect Lantern. Lantern still has its berry juice. So it gets it here. Lantern should not see the field anymore. 55 HP. Let me just see if they see any kill with... First off, I think it's not a guaranteed kill. Skunk Tank Flamethrower is not guaranteed kill. 55. Escavalier does not see a kill into Skunk Tank. I think Heracross does not see a kill into Skunk Tank. Okay. So if I switch Lantern for... If I Flamethrower, it's just into what slot? And I switch Lantern back for Audino, we might be chilling. Or they Brick Break me randomly for no reason. I can Flamethrower, maybe outright Oko Escavalier, but then they could also Metal Burst me. So I'm gonna Flamethrower into Heracross twice. And then I'll go Nurse. And then I can Flamethrower Heracross and Heal Pulse. Break Audino, this will do a fair amount. Twin Needle Audino. I get poisoned. Do I have to tank a Twin Needle? I might have to. Or no, I go. Okay, I think I have this. Because Dutch Oven outspeeds and KOs the Heracross with Flamethrower. And Twin Needle. Also, I'm poisoned, so I have Marvel Scale boost. I forgot about that. What does Marvel Scale boost look like? Okay, yeah, I should have this. So I Flamethrower KO Heracross, and I go to back to Serpentine. Dutch Oven outspeeds and KOs Heracross, and then I should live the Twin Needle. Oh, I did not think about helping the Twin Needle. Unless they like Metal Burst this turn. Could be helping him Twin Needle, which I'd Razor Shell. Okay. Defense drop should not matter. I outspeed with both, and I KO with the double up of Flamethrower Water Pulse. Unless there's something I'm missing. I should have this. Akaberry is off. Water Pulse does 31 minimum. Flamethrower does 80 minimum. I'm just confirming no one is dead. Big dubs. Yeah, I'm both outspeed. I should double check this, even though I know for a fact. Stone Tank is 75 speed, and because my Milotic is not paralyzed, it's 69 speed. Just back up, Flamethrower, Water Pulse. That's it. Holy, took an hour. And a little under, because I was doing the grinding before. X-Scissor? Can anyone use X-Scissor? I don't know. And Poison doesn't lower your stat, or like drop your HP. So we're chilling. Next is the Colress fight. I should have good counters for. I mean, I can go and lock it. I'll just do that first. I should say no. I think he still fights me, but... I can go to like level 35, can't I? Or I should be able to. Let's look at this. Just look at this next fight. And it's +3 levels. +2 levels, never mind. Magnemite is sturdy. I think once I evolve Pignite, once I evolve either of these, first off, who can I evolve? Bayleaf, Charmeleon, Pignite. Let's start with that. I mean, I could have done this before. I completely forgot that this was 32. Pedal dance, right? Isn't this a physical attacking Meganium? Still think maybe for ancient power, but otherwise I don't think I need it. Body slam, this should probably go for ancient power. Body slam on jalapeno? I did not think about that. I mean, you have a 0 attack IV, don't you? Or it's a 0 special attack IV. My bad. 0 special attack IV, 6 attack IV. So when you're a Charizard, it's basically... they'll basically be the same stat because you had your attack buffed. Quick attack I'd like to keep... just go full on physical. If only you had actual IVs, Charmeleon. You could be a menace. I think it still could be. Just not as much. Also, I think I'm about to throw the physical attack out of the window because I get Air Slash. Yeah. It's no longer Stab, Sunfire Dragon. And am I 0 speed? 15 speed. I feel like I can muster. Probably not. I feel like I can muster with that. Neutral nature. No more quick attack. And then we get what? I may be having a headphones problem. Give me a second. I can't hear the audio, but it looks like it's still playing. Did I just like lose my headphones? My side of things, it's deaf, but looks like it's still playing. Well, I mean, it is still playing. What I'm wondering is if Sheer Force Eviolite is better than non-Eviolite Mold Breaker. Why did this happen? Did I like accidentally mute it? No. Does it mute on my system? Although it wouldn't. I think it's just the headphones are broken. Well, just see what I can do about this. Don't think I can do anything new. I should be fine, it's just a little annoying. And I can confirm I haven't gone deaf. So I still hear things. I still hear the fish tank in the room I'm in. I'll just like keep it in one ear in case it comes back. So I guess I'm going silent. I'm not hearing anything for the rest of it. Level cap is 38. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 9 forced battles I have to do. Probably 10 or 11 total battles. I shouldn't gain 2 levels on, I think it's 14 different Pokemon, and it will add up. So I think I can go 35 on everything for sure. Do you need takedown Cinder Cone? I don't think so. You don't need Soak, even though it would help with your electric moves. Just go 35 on everything and reset the... Reset the screen, or reset the calculator. Dazzling Gleam. I think for Cotton Spore, because this is not a prankster Cottony. Smart Strike for Metal Claw. I thought about this before. Only reason I'm keeping Psychic, even though this Metang is a 0 special attack IV, is for Stab. Speaking of which, when do I get like Zen Headbutt or something? I don't think it's super, oh, it's like a while. 38, next level cap. I get Scary Face here though, and that might be better than Headbutt. Smart Strike, Scary Face, Zen Headbutt, Bullet Punch. Zen Headbutt will take the place of Headbutt. Sludge I'll do over Venoshock for now. Simply because I can relearn Venoshock. Trick. Do I need Trick? I could probably do it for Signal Beam, but... Discharge at 37. Totally helpful for the next gym. Discharge will be helpful for like the 6th gym. But that's for another time. I'm not going to do Trick. And then it's these two. I also want to check if Rage and Cajun would have lived the hit as well. Let me look at that. Let's look at that. Rage and Cajun. I think it would not have gotten the level up. It would not have gotten the level up. So I'd turn into a water type. Before it would have done 130 to 160, and then I'm just pure water type. It would have lived. Okay. I think a little bit better than... It lived a little bit easier than... Who's the other Pokemon? Camerupt did. Look, it only did 46 before. They almost cooked me. Yeah, and I think they high rolled. Pretty sure they did high roll. So, you could argue that Graveler was the better brain, but in the end it didn't matter. Why are you learning Earthbound? What is your special attacking stats, Graveler? 45, base 45. I mean, it has a good special attack IV. I should consider it. It's the greatest logic to follow. Payback. feel like I did this for minimize. For good reason. Minimize plus haze doesn't work very well. Unless you can make it so that you have the minimize boost while not being considered among a Pokemon engaged in battle. I'm gonna keep minimize. Screech, definitely not. And I evolve now. And my audio's back. That's all I needed to do, was evolve something. Muck the Savior. Watch it just be an audio problem with the... just in general. Is this where I get rid of minimize? Shadow Punch is a pretty good move. Audio is back for sure. Let's go. Let's put Audino. Audino can be the Pokemon that is recommended. Even though I think Cotton is a better pick for this. 15 hours in game on the dot. Are there any hidden powers I need to worry about? I think I already know all these actually, so never mind. Tool, Showdown, Venom. I'll do this because it's gonna take a second. And we're back. So, from what I can tell, Muck is the one that brings back the audio. So maybe I need to change it to DJ. Let me bring Embor. Let's have Embor here. Level 36. Let's just save it. And then I'll compare. 21, 22, 21. 21, 22, 21. Oh, I didn't save it. Save 2, 16, 10. 10. This is Mold Breaker. Oh wait, this is not. This is Mold Breaker. Save. Because Sheer Force turns to Mold Breaker, and I'm Rash. Rash nature. I get a move upon level up, don't I? Or evolution. I get high horsepower at the level cap. I know that much. Flamethrower, and I do not get high horsepower at this level cap. I get hammer arm at 37. So flame charge. Just look at the difference between the two. We'll say no to curse right now. Had to mute for a second. And then we'll compare this to Eviolite. Okay, so this doesn't matter, but it's helpful for future purposes. Also, let's go to full screen so it's not as ugly. I mean, you can make the argument that Flamethrower can burn, so it only has one turn. But that's kind of a lame call. Bulldoze can OHKO. I don't have soft sand yet, and I can't really use charcoal, so it'd have to be like muscle band. I think is what I did. Muscle band for a chance to OHKO. Otherwise, they would be able to bulldoze me. This is the threat right here. Porygon 2, I need to like beat with Skunk Tank. I need to make sure I can like switch it in on a Psyshock. So it'll be 1/1. You don't have moves yet, whatever. 2, 3. Switch it this on the Psyshock and then I knock off. I think either way, Pignite can just wallop whatever like non-fire type is out there. Or whatever, like, whatever these two aren't. Even with this. Okay, never mind. This is not Eviolite. So it's only a small difference for Charizard. So then Zard for the Rotom. That's not bad. If I do Eviolite, if I evolve Pignite, and then I move the Eviolite to Metang. So if we're looking at this, then what? What will this Lantern do? As long as you can outspeed, like you're better for it. Just say Embor for Magnemite, Metang, and Clink. Because Clink can't do anything to Embor. Like Gear Grind without Life Orb. I don't outspeed, right? I would just have to spam Bullet Punch against this. Oh wait, it's Dark Pulse. Okay, that's maybe not the right play then. I'll have 2 Pokemon for this then. Wait, what did I just have? No, it's Zard for. Charizard for Rotom. Fan. That's for the 5 Pokemon, and then once Porygon 2. I'll just say bring Skunk Tank in on change this to pivoting to sound more professional. Knock off Eviolite. Like, these are simple 1v1s. So, like, how much is Tri-Attack doing? 27. And then I'll outspeed and can knock off. It's not worth. If I'm Black Sludge, then they have a 9% chance. Well, no, that's not how it works. But I think they'd have to get max roll and then like max roll crit, so I could get a Snarl off with Black Sludge can live. I'll say should live. So Snarl. I think once I knock off the... Yeah, but this is what the Eviolite's for. Or is it? Or is it? Yes, your Absorb Bulb Porygon 2. What would they be able to trace? Blaze, Mold Breaker, Stench. I forgot it had Trace. So what do I need the 6th to be? Do I just do Audino? If only I could covet the Eviolite. What if I do Audino to Safeguard so I can't get Tri-Attack like messed up by Tri-Attack? Also, that's embarrassing because I'm freaking so slow. I have no speed IVs and I don't have Trick Room. At least my Tri-Attack does more. What about Meganium? Meganium seems like a helpful counter. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Like, I can Body Slam Para. I don't know. Audino, you need Recover. If Audino recovers, I have Amnesia spam. When do you get... It's like level 52, isn't it? Wish at 53. No Recover. It's just Wish at 53. Just don't get me wrong, that's still a good move, but it's not very helpful right now. Which makes sense. I mean, if I can guarantee to get... I can't know is the thing. If I could guarantee to get burned, would be best case. Maybe I go Asperberry, so I don't get frozen. Asperberry, Milotic. If I get... Well, no, Marvel Scale doesn't help me. I take it back. And then they would just charge beam up. What else could I do? Could I Eviolite Leech Seed? It would be a It'd be a stretch, but I could. Should put him on a timer. Also, I think I had multiple opportunities to learn Captivate. Like, this could have learned Captivate, although it's genderless. Never mind. Okay, so Eviolite, Metang, Bullet Punch is the first thing that comes to mind. Although then they could just spam Charge Beam on me. So then I bring Volt Absorb. Okay, Lantern's good 5. Lantern's good to bring in on Charge Beams. One, two, alright, Muck, Skunk Tank, literally the rest. Alright, it should be a good game plan. One, we have to evolve Pigmate. Who else is on the team? Emboar, Charizard, Muck, Metang, Lantern, back on the team, Pigmate, and Skeleton. I mean, like, with the Pokemon I'll be getting as well, I should not over-level. And I said no to Flamethrower? Yeah, no to Flamethrower. Now we hit back, because we don't want to level up more than this. We know Fisticuffs is Eviolite. I mean, I could go pre-poisoned Milotic as well. You are Black Sludge. Can Bulldoze kill it all? Does Bulldoze kill it all? This Metang? Level 28. I think it's a roll, right? Because we know, because it's a roll. Alright. I'll just go... I'll go Healing Item because if they do, they'll end up bulldozing me, but I'll be like +2 speed against from the interaction with Magnemite. Let's just go Oranberry. Why did I not go? Why did I go Ice Stone? I'm just like, that'll be the rarest stone. Even if I go on Sunstone, I would have been able to get a Whimsicott by now. Although I don't know if that's the right play. What else can I put on? Like, I could go Focus Band Muck. That's really the play. I think getting Frozen is the worst case for some of these. Let's go Charcoal. Ash Bear, Charcoal, Oran, Angelite, Oran, Black Sludge. Any other item that could help me more than those? Just trying to think of any other item. I don't think there is any that I could use to just guarantee an Oko. Because Muscle Band Bulldoze makes it a 2 out of 3 instead of yeah, let's go Muscle Band. I don't see myself taking that much damage. Just confirm. I said no, I don't think it affects anything. I think he still fights you, but... I said no just in case. What if he talks to me again? Right here. Ember lead for Magnemite. And they cannot paralyze me with Thunder Wave because I'm a ground type. And I thought it was Mirror Shot. It is actually the other move, Flash Cannon. If it was Mirror Shot, that would make things a bit more weird. If I wanted to, I could Curse Sweep. I think I said that last time. But then that would mean I would be able to use it for the rest of it, but should be fine. Never ran this super slow. We always sped this up. Sorry, Crustle. Let them take a nap, bro. I'll just find a wait. Yeah, so you just ignore the fact that you say no. It's kind of messed up. I don't break through sturdy though, right? Or do I? I might break through sturdy. Forgot. I did forget, so I don't get any damage. And I am Muscle Band, right? I did go to Muscle Band. So I Bulldoze. I could have Cursed, I guess. Cursed into a Flame Charge to ensure the Oko on this, but I didn't need it. Rotom. How much do I do? Let's just look at how much I do. Fine, +1 speed. Not with Bulldoze. I would do 60. I mean, I could just stay in. Let's just stay in. I 2-shot. They Earth Slash. They get like 20% off. Big threat. And I've given them Mold Breaker. Let's have a little look. 30, give them Mold Breaker. They're always try-attacking. They're always try-attacking. I go to Poet. Make them want to side shot. I go Dutch oven on this side shot. Wall breaker is snap go based off of pipes. And we say bye bye to their item. No more EV left. 94. Let me just look. 94 HP. EVO light less. Tri attack does 98 with a crit. Okay, right. There are 5 rolls of a crit that tri attack KOs. Although if I outspeed in my snarl, they can still crit me. I mean, I have jalapeno now for this. Oh my, tri attack that. What? Bruh. You have 22 base 20 or you have 22 IVs in your special defense. Do I just go lantern? Is that what I need to do here? No, lantern takes 60%. I'm just gonna stay in and snarl. It's just not gonna crit. Simple as that. And if it does, it'll be a low roll crit. Exactly. Okay, now that they're -1, do I want to go into the damp skin? Or wait, can I poison jab KO from this range? I do a third. I can go damp and I can go damp and thunder wave. Oh, this is great. I'll go damp and thunder wave. Like, maybe they want to get their boost back. Okay, yeah, that's what I was also expecting. I was expecting A, they recover, or B, they like want to try it, or charge beam me, just to try and get their boost back. I'll Thunder Wave, so they gives them less of a chance to use recover. Holy Parrot. Do I like 2-shot with Bubble Beam? I do a third. Just don't go into either of these two. That's what I need to do. Or do not need to do. Charizard cannot 2-shot. I'm just updating something. Give me a second. Embor cannot 2-shot, but Embor can also like set up curses and whatnot. Can slack off curse shenanigans. I think I go Embor this turn. I probably should have just stayed in, dealt damage. So I could bring Embor in on a potential recover turn. Yeah, this was not smart. I needed to stay in. It'll be fine though. Well, if that's how much a crit does, I can just slack off the damage until I proceed to get frozen. It does 59. I'm at 27. So I'll be at 70% approximately after a slack off. That's a tri-attack crit, I should clarify. There's 59. or 81 damage. I'll just stay in and PP stall it, to be completely honest. I just have to stay above 98? Is that what it was? No, it's not 98, it's like 78. 81. I just need to stay above 81. Parad. Even if I don't KO this turn, they're just gonna recover. Or they don't get to. I don't think it matters. We can bulldoze. Oh, never mind. I sold. It'll do the same amount, approximately. I could probably. I could just keep bulldozing. Dang. That's what you get. That's what you get for last time, Porygon 2. Before Pokemon saw the field. And I outspeed an Oko with it. Imagine I don't though. Yeah. Do I level up though is the question. No, I do not. Beats Colress, get the Life Orb. I basically take it off of the Klink's dead body. And I think we have 3 fights until the Lenora double battle. And I also have an encounter in Desert Resort and Relic Castle. So I would not like to use... I would not like to use Embor for a lot of this. Let me see if this is a quick prep. 28. I just need fast Pokemon. Basically, Charizard, Blaze Kick, almost Okos. The Zangoose. Alright. If I go Muscle Band Charizard and just something to Oko the Seviper is what I'm looking for. Outspeed an Oko to clarify. Does Skuntank do that? No. Also, this Seviper does not have a poison type move, which I'm kind of surprised by. Wait, Earth Power! Graveler Earth Power, let me see how much that does. How much am I missing out on? Wow, Graveler Earth Power would have actually Oko'd the Seviper. Oh, it's so sad. Alright. So, I guess I'll have to do... I'll just have to KO the Zangoose then. KO the Zangoose. Can I do that with anybody? I should say outspeed and KO? I do not think so. Porygon 2 Oko. Like, I have Pokemon that Oko and but are outsped. I mean, let's just leave Porygon 2. Alright, you know what? It's already taking too long, but it's gonna be 5 more seconds. Literally just do these two. And then I outspeed the Rufflet and Bullaby. No. You are Charcoal now. Tell me you okay this. Okay. I can probably go this way. I just need these two. Alright. I'll bring Graveler, Lantern, Audino, and let's do Meganium as backup. 15 seconds. I think I said 5. 15 is basically the same thing. Meganium for Emboar. Porygon 2 for Muck. Graveler for Skuntank. And Audino for Metang. For Meganium, Charizard, Audino, Porygon 2, Lantern, Graveler. In theory, I should just need the two I'm leading with. Look at the experience share. You get Crick Claw. Because why not? There's nothing to covet, so I'll give you Oranberry. You can have Oranberry, you can have Eviolite. And we'll go Charcoal. It should just be... It should just be click, Blaze Kick, and try attacks twice. And make sure I'm attacking into the right slots. So yeah, I attack Seviper with Jalapeno. I also can get a lot of items here that I completely passed about. I also have to have something with 84 speed or greater. I'm just going to look through really quick. Zard's 82. Something tells me Zard's the fastest. I'll just cover my bases. Skuntank's the last hope, and so I'll have to come back when Charizard's like level 37. Yeah, just one level for Zard. Just speed up. Attack boost, let's go. Try attack this, Blaze Kick that. Because they wanted to use revenge. Try attack this, Blaze Kick that. Okay, Policeman is next. I don't have Amino. I forget what this is. I'm not gonna guess. Wide lens. Very helpful. I could probably beat this. Oh my! I definitely could beat this policeman. What's the officer got? He does have an Arcanine to start. Lantern beats the Arcanine, I'll tell you that much. Ooh. Life Orb. Life Orb, Lantern, Oko's Drowsy. Alright, do I have a better answer for some of these? I literally just have to use a Chestoberrymon. Porygon 2. Okay, Porygon 2 is the answer. Silk Scarf Porygon 2 is the answer. Let's go this way. Silk Scarf Charcoal, Oranberry, Experience Share. And I just spam Tri-Attack. Especially with the special attack boost. I could probably spam Swift. Although I think I was supposed to... Okay, never mind. Bam. Citrus berries. What does this dude have? Roughneck Joey with an Arbok, Houndour, and Mightyena. It's a speed tie for the start. Once again, though, Silk Scarf Tri-Attack is demolishing. Holy crap, bro. I think it's just the level difference that I have. We'll just heal with fresh water. Get it back. There's... Oh well. Tri-Attack still OHKOs this. It has Bullet Punch. And then the second is Houndour. Tri-Attack is not a guaranteed OHKO on her. It was like a 9 out of 10. I'll just wait. It's like a biker. It's a biker or a backpacker. It's not this guy. Biker Stanley. It's Biker Stanley. Dog. Porygon 2 is insane. I'm just going through all these calcs, and I think I'd like, even without the level ups, even if I was like at level 27, I would probably still be OHKOing this. Like, is Porygon 2 just the move? Okay, wait, this Mankey might outspeed me. It does not. 42 speed. Tri-Attack does 218% with Silk Scarf. And then against the Parasect, Tri-Attack does 143% minimum. Biker Stanley right there. I should probably confirm that. One, the most they can do is 27% with Karate Chop, so they crit will do 54. So I just try it today. Even if they did outspeed me, and I tried it. And that's the last fight that I have to. I think Bulldoze is down below me. This lady heals. This thing is insanely good. Does anything have like over 100? Not on the team, but I think I know Embor has over 100. And I said last time that I do not allow outside of Desert Resort, even though I probably could. Do I have two forms of, like... Because I have Lantern for Thunder Wave. But, like, what if it's a ground type? If it's a ground type, then so be it, I think. That's what I have to do. And I'll just use a Repel. Get the soft sand. I want to say this might be Wildos. I don't know. I should just stop guessing. What can I even get here? I know it's like Skarmory. I got Drifloon last time, which wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. What was my Route 4 encounter? My Route 4 encounter was Numel. That is not a. That is only. Would only be a dupe on the exterior. 20% per Dwebble Darumaka. 10% for Sigilyph, Maractus, Drifloon, Sandile, 5% for Hippopotas, Skarmory, Trapinch, or Skorupi. What if they did Sniper or Wicked Blow, like in Radical Red with Skorupi? I know they didn't, but... The worst part about Skorupi is you don't get a Drapion for the gym, because it evolves at 39. Unless that's a good thing. I think up here is where the Skarmory is. I don't even know if Skarmory is the Pokemon I want. I was talking smack about it. And I get the 5%. Toxic Spikes, Pursuit, Poison Fang, Bug Bite. You're holding experience share, so you cannot be... And I have Raging Cajun to avoid Sandstorm. Maybe I just go that immediately. Although it's holding an Oranberry, which is honestly good. Oh, no, it's holding Quick Ball. If it was holding Oranberry, it could live another turn. Now that I've been poisoned, Pokeball. Well, I can tell you this much, that its only weakness comes in the gym after this one, when it turns into Drapion. That'll be my second Poison Dark type as well. I really just had to talk about it. Why can I talk about Skarmory this much? I should have just been talking about Skarmory this whole time, and I would have gotten a Skarmory. I mean, it was because I was, like, talking down on it. Like, I'm telling you, the game is listening. I may be crazy, but there are plenty of instances where this has happened. No. Can't name it Backstabbed. Because then I will get backstabbed. Someone on my team will get crit in a crucial moment, and before I know it, this run will be dead if I name this Backstabbed. I don't know. What are its abilities even? We will also test. Keen Eye Sniper. Okay. And then it's Keen Eye Sniper as a Drapion as well. This is anything but a dual threat in terms of battling, but we'll name it dual threat. I'm smart. I'll check it later. Alright, now that I've caught it, its abilities are actually Battle Armor Sniper. Might as well fight this guy, because I should have just went the other way. Wait, do you have Drifloon? Giraffe. Oh, I have damage now. Let me just calculate for safety purposes. Giraffe rig. 30. Double hit does 28% and signal beam does 81%. So I'll just signal beam. Now I will switch to the nurse. And I'll heal pulse them. Sadly, I don't get regenerator recovery. Yeah. And I have to fight the nurse here to heal. We can move this to there. For now. Let the Paracobble get some experience. Alright, this is kind of important if I'm gonna be completely honest. Botoyamas, Algem will stay the same between here and the bottom first floor. You can get a dupe Nummel on this floor. Bronzor, Golett, Chingling. Okay, so the differences are on the top floor you can get Nummel or Cubone, while on the bottom floor you can get Onyx or Litwick. Everything else stays the same. It has like the same odds and stuff. Which are Botoyamas, Algem, Bronzor, Golett, Chingling. So it's whether I want to try and go for a Cubone or an Onyx / Litwick. I feel like if I get Metal Coat, Steelix would be pretty good early on. Is Cubone better? Like, I'll probably end up getting Voltoy or Yamask, which are the 20%, which makes the most sense. But it's whether I'd rather try to go for Cubone, which I can do Thick Club Marowak, or to go for Litwick Onyx. Or if I want to make the argument, I save this encounter. Let me find it. I save this encounter for Krokorok, Yamask, an Unknown, or the Fossils. Or a Baltoy, Dormant, and Dormant. Okay. Because there's like 7 different rooms in the lower floors. if I wanted to go for Darmanitan Zen, I could give myself probably not the highest of chances, just by repel stratting, but I feel like this is worth it more. Let me heal Raging Cajun's poison. The Castelia Cone. This might be the first time I'm using one of these, just because I have the berries. Steelix is not buffed, but Onyx is, right? Or like, did they move its stats? They moved them around. Or no, they didn't. It is buffed. 105 attack instead of 85 attack. But you can't get Rock Head. You instead can get Sheer Force, which is good. I would just prefer Rock Head Head Smash, if I'm being completely honest. And then let me look at the Litwick line. Falls at level 27. The thing about Litwick is you kind of want to keep it a Lampent until after the sixth gym to get Overheat earlier. Because you either get Overheat at 57 or you get it at 70. 57 with a Lampent and 70 with a Chandelure. Let's just get like a Goldet on the top floor. And if I get Cubone, I get Cubone. We'll see what fossil I get as well. Ooh, Armaldo. Can it read my mind, is my question. Alright, well, we're getting it up here then. And it's Volt, which isn't bad. It's a ground type for the next gym. Although I also cannot stay in. What do you have at level 23? Psy Shield Bash, Ancient Power, Psy Beam, Rock. Just huck Pokeballs at it. Are those what they're called? It's been so long since I've heard that. It's been so long since I've heard the top as a toy. I was thinking it was gonna give. I think it was, if it read my mind, it would have given me Elgem or Elgem, however it's pronounced. Oh, would have been Q1 would have been awesome. Assuming it's battle armor, but I know there's a lot of items here, but I will wait. And I already got this encounter. Depending on what ability it is, it can be very good, it can be very bad. And I have to remember to run back to Castelia, because if I try to go through Nimbasa, there will be a fight. There will be a big fight that I'll probably lose with the current team I have. It's still Desert Resort. I'm trying to tell myself, like, do not count this as an extra Pokemon. So if the game can listen to me, I should have done Battle Armor, Keenan. If the game can listen to me, then it should be Sniper Skorupi. Careful Nature, that's pretty good. Careful Nature is good. Okay, I should have done Battle Armor, because I would have had it would have been Battle Armor then. Regardless, we'll take Careful Nature. What are these abilities? I think it can only be levitated. Brave. Eh. I mean, Psychic Bass is physical at least. Yeah, levitate. I'm pretty sure it can only be levitate. Let me double check this. Because they didn't give it a new ability or like change its abilities. Levitate only, yeah. Baltoy is like surprisingly fast. And I think Baltoy evolves relatively early. Oh, Twin Needle for Bug Bite? Is that what I do? Okay. I can get knockoff on this after I beat Clay. Knockoff is learned at level 6. I'm just looking at its moveset right now. Focus Energy at 30, I think I do want Focus Energy. It gets Storm Throw. Don't mind if I do. Although I think that's like a move last move. But still, that's a good move. Focus Energy, Bug Bite. I think Poison Tail is a high crit move. Toxic Spikes. So I'll get rid of Pursuit. Focus Energy, I think I do for Twin Needle now. Although, is this saying Twin Needle's 40 base power, like, total or per shot? I feel like it's per shot. So if that's base 80 power, I would rather have that over Bug Bite. And I can also teach X-Scissor. X-Scissor is high crit rate. I do like X-Scissor instead. X-Scissor, Bug Bite, Poison Tail. Poison Tail has high crit rate. And it's 80? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're doing that for sure. And then it's trying to not learn a move here. Give me X scissors. This thing has potential. Cosmic power. Oversight. Scorching Sands, it's stab. I think I get rid of ancient power. Boom? Do I need boom? I'm just looking at when Claydol learns a ground move. Or Boltoy or Claydol learns its next ground move. It does not as a Boltoy. And it does not as a Claydol. Scorching Sands is the last ground type move it learns. I feel like I'm not going to need boom until later on. Power trick, I'm just checking, yeah. No. Let me check. Level 36. Might as well go to level 36. Like, might as well evolve it. It's like a why not type of situation. Metane can sit this time instead of audit. Oh wait, no, let's do Cotton. I don't have that high of hopes for the IVs on Skorupi. But who knows? Bam. Bam, bam, bam. I'll reload. Bam. I will pull up. They should go in order. They did not go in order. Or they technically did, because they went to Desert Resort. I shouldn't have looked up Stoutlands. There's so many Stoutland. It's this one. Alright. It's time. We'll go in order. I caught Skorupi first. Focus Energy, Scope Lens, High Crit moves. For guaranteed critical hits is what I can run. All depends though on what the IVs are. This would be a stellar Skorupi if you flip the attack IVs. Also, 50 is not going to cut it. I'll have to wait to use this until it's a... Drapion. 0 HP, so if I could do this to here, and this to here, and then that to here. Sadly I can't, but it's not bad, is what I'll say. 20 speed is nice as well. So if I look up a Drapion, current, that's 95 speed. 90 attack as well. It's like a good investment for later on. Alright, Clay Doll is next. This should be big for... This should be big for... the gym. In theory. Kinda wish the speed was either lower or I wasn't minus speed nature. But pretty high attack IV, decent to good defenses, and then it's a special attack stat that I sadly will have to use because unless I want to damage my own teammates, Scorching Sands is the only ground type move I get. So for now, for the gym it's okay for now. Otherwise it's pretty good. And do I have to go forward or backwards? I have to go forwards. Let's prep for this fight. What is it? 2 levels? Or is it 3 levels? Are we starting to jump to 3 levels? Trainer changes. +2. +2, so level 33. Start with this. It's always nice to do something that like I can, because it's best to get rid of the no guard mon for the unpheasant. You with Eviolite. How does this look? I shouldn't be able to do enough to giggle it, but why'd I even bother looking? Water type. Water type, grass type. That's the special defense boost for ya. Holy. What if like I do Miracle Seed? How much does this help? 45 to 55, and then from Lantern, Life Orb. This is so not gonna work. It would work, but then I have to take a hit from Stoutland. 47% from Strength. I might be dead off rip if they crit Strength, Life Orb chip, Sandstorm chip. I said Meganium, 41%. So Meganium is not in as much trouble. Camerupt. You have no bulk, my guy. That's your problem. Your problem is you have no bulk. Can I bulldoze plus something? I might have to go 36 with everyone. Just for best chance. And this would be electric wild charge. Oh my goodness. Do I maybe have to encounter more Pokemon? Is that what I may need to do? If I set up with Porygon. Eviolite Porygon, taking 30 from Strength, 30 from Heavy Slam. I don't understand how. Yeah, I cannot set up with. I cannot charge beam set up with Porygon 2. What if I focus energy, scope lens, critical hit? Let's look at the damage. Oh yeah. It's honestly kind of a, oh my, that's a huge difference. 17 to 50? What is it? It's 14 to 40? My goodness. What about against you, Stoutland? Before you Oko me. You can see the differences because they do the same damage. But that's the problem, that's what it caps out at. Why is this fight hard to prep for? Strength, 2 shots, which is very bad. I would Breaking Swipe. What if I Breaking Swipe, they strength, and they do 58? 58 is... Wait, it's... 24, it's 44, I believe. Should be 44. This arrow. 44. Big. Wait, but they're at -1. I would have to be berry or something. I'd have to be like citrus berry. Alrighty then. Is this the play, just these two? I think so. Also, Heavy Slam, like Heavy Slam doing 29%. It does less super effective damage to Meganium than neutral damage to, oh yeah, -1. Take it back, take it back. I mean, it still does, oh no, it doesn't. So we're looking at Miracle Seed, Meganium. Can I do wise? I can't do wise glasses, right? $45 to $55? Wait. 50. Just look at 50. 59. Blow Roll. Miracle Seed. 50. No. This could go Life Orb maybe. 55. This cannot go Life Orb. It has to be Life Orb Lantern. Do they like see... I don't think they see Volt Absorb yet. Okay, so they're still gonna Strength. And I don't have Mystic Water yet. It's actually a tough fight to plan for. Maybe it's because I'm not looking at Embor. Embor Soft Sand. Does 56. Oh, that's before the double battle difference. It's kind of embarrassing, bro. It's like Miracle Seed, Life. it really the play though? Graveler is a good counter into these two, I think. Maybe with Eviolite. I mean, this is with the normal gem, so after the normal gem. However, it does get destroyed by this. By Machamp. Not even. I'm not giving Graveler the respect it deserves. Also, what else can I like switch in? If I had like an own tempo poison type, I feel like Muck would be that's the most damage they can do. Dynamic punch. Wait, who's I clicking? We're looking at Graveler right now. Graveler. Who could take a dynamic punch? But you're already in the game. Is there like... There's not Mega Machamp. When was there Mega Machamp? Unless they're just talking about Gigantamax Machamp, which I don't think they are. Or it's like, no. It could be new, and I just didn't get the news yet. Yes, just what I was thinking. Like, the problem with Skorupi is they'll be doubling into it, so I can't use Skorupi to take 20% from Dynamic Punch. Also have to keep in mind that Sandstorm is in effect, so I think I do Claydol. Even though I'll take a third Claydol, so it's like... Okay, you know. Switch, I'll say whoever took. I don't think I should be risking Lantern though on a crit. No, let's switch Lantern. Oh wait, that's not smart. They'll just want a dynamic punch. Yeah, let me just look at this. This is not the right play. 33. They max roll crit strength. It does 94 and then life orb damage KOs myself. And if that doesn't, then Sandstorm has a good chance here. I should not be risking it. I mean, I feel like I have to risk a crit is the thing. Or I go level 37 Lantern. I'm still dead to strength, high roll strength crit. What about level 37 though against... Okay, we don't care about this. So let me get back into F11 mode. Why was I even out of it in the first place? 37 to 36 does not make a difference, but what about with like wise glasses? Makes it 45 to 55, 45 to 56. Also, if I just get high roll crit, I'm not dead to sand. I would not be dead to sand. Okay, yeah, that's right. If I do not do, so do I just risk like not getting one of the rolls? Well, no, then it's 2 45s. Five rolls here, right? It's 5 rolls there. And then it's 10 rolls. So you have 15 out of 32 rolls to not KO. To like end up not KOing. Wait, did I don't know if I looked at Life Orb this. I thought I did, but I don't know if I actually did. Oh wait, I should have looked. Wise glasses 45 to 55. If I had Mystic Water, or is there Mystic Water that I'm missing? I feel like there is. I think there is. I'm just gonna check. Give me a sec. Look at item changes. Mystic Water was swapped for the Prism Scale on Route 4. Humalau City has one. Okay. Mystic Water was moved to Humalau. I know I got it there last time, but I just wanted to confirm that there wasn't like another one. Or maybe there is, and I just haven't noticed. Should be the only one. And unless I want to bulldoze myself, soft sand bulldoze myself, which wouldn't even do enough damage, because this is double battles. Oh wait, it might. Hold on a second. It does not. Why do I feel like that does nothing? How much of a difference does it make? 10%? And then what about crit into, if I did Life Orb Meganium, crit into this. See, that's a different story because it does 82. One, they'll outspeed, so then I'll get Mega Drain healing. Yeah, we'll do Life Orb into here. Just switch these. Unless you take Life Orb damage first. I think you get heal first and then you take Life Orb, I thought. I'll say... Because I want to cross poison, right? I go Metane on the cross poison. Because they want to KO with cross poison or Ice Punch. Very rarely will they bullet punch. get rid of these two. Metang for sure. Switch. Meganium for Metang. And I don't know if I want to switch Lantern or not yet. I'll do this. Yeah. Switch for something. Otherwise, Thunderwave, Stoutland. What am I switching for? Is the thing. Do I go like Muck? I think I go Muck. Muck still takes so much. Because while this takes 23 from Strength, if they Dynamic Punch, then I'm cooked. So they have a good chance to Dynamic Punch the Lantern, right? Or they're going to, if they want to attack that slot. Although I do somewhat take it. I'm supposed to take it somewhat well. Switch for... How about Claydol? I think Claydol's the play, right? Claydol is actually the play. Because Claydol takes Strength decently. Never mind. It does not take it decently. And it takes it somewhat well. It can live a double up. For Claydol. Does this make the... Okay, no. They're not gonna use Wild Charge in this instance then. I mean, like, it's crunch, isn't it? Skorupi could take a crunch. I don't know. This is hard. This box is not well equipped for this fight. Or I'm just not seeing something. Am I just not using Emboar enough? Is that what I'm doing wrong? I mean, with that in mind, I feel like Emboar should come to the fight. And I know it's not... Well, I mean, everything I've had so far has been outspread by this Stoutland, but I know that it'll have Sand Rush up. So let's just see its... Let's just see Sand Rush, but you're paralyzed. Paralysis is really broken, isn't it? So it just goes through? There's no way. Okay, wow. It's just that... It just slows you down that much. So I'm really hoping for Stoutland to attack into Meganium. Just so I can slow it down. Also, Emboar's about to get Hammer on. 60 to 80%. It's not going to do enough to the Gigalith, but we can always look. Or could it? Hammer Arm, Miracle Seed, Mega Drain. Eh. Because then I'm outsped. Right, -1 Embor is outsped, definitely. I do think I grab Hammer Arm though, maybe for Curse. I mean, I'll finish with this way, because I've spent 45 minutes, I want to say, on it. And then I still haven't even planned for the Unpheasant yet. How fast is the Unpheasant? 77 is my guess. Good job, Skunk Tank. Way to outspeed. I know Charizard will outspeed. If Skunk Tank outspeeds, Charizard outspeeds, because Charizard's the fastest on my team. Audino? Well, I never thought about Audino because Audino would just get destroyed by Dynamic Punch or Cross Poison too. I guess I could like risk Audino, bring it to level 37, have it be like a pivot, but then I'm risking it. Do I really want to do that? And I do not have Person Berries, so I can't ignore Dynamic Punch Confusion. How bulky is Muck? Muck's pretty bulky on the special side, making me think that it can sort of kind of deal with the Unpheasant. Okay. Also, this is not the male spray. What if I change it? Sick. Well, knowing that Muck can deal with the Unpheasant, I don't want to try and deal with Rocks Up. Although I feel like I could. I feel like I could handle it. If I just double up. Alright, let's look at Embor level 37 with Hammer Arm instead of Curse against Stoutland. 33. I'm doing 2/3. I just need to do a third then. I just need something else to do a third. While not baiting, like, well, probably baiting Stealth Rocks. So this is baiting Rock Slide. New plan, new plan. Eviolite Graveler? Take some turf. And assuming Rock Blast hits, I can use Rock Blast. Trust me, it will. So we may have a Graveler. May have an Ember Graveler. And I can even do like Muscle Band, just to ensure it. Muscle Band, I'd want to do Wide Lens. 37. I have to keep changing it. Hammer. 74, so basically a quarter now. I just need something that doesn't take anything from either mon. Sand is up, so it'll still take 40%. 40%. What about you with Eviolite? And I can try it. 30%, 30%, right? Double 30%? 30%, 30%. And if I want to, I can Swift. So wait, Muscle Band, Ember, Eviolite. Well, how is this gonna work? Assuming they get it rocks, how is that gonna work? Like, I mean, I'll be able to switch in Graveler. 33. Like, try attack, switch Graveler here. Okay. Turn 1. Right. Ember. Muscle Band Ember as well. Do they see? I think they see a Rock Slide more, even though it's doubles. Yeah, they'll want a Rock Slide if they want to damage Ember. So I can switch Ember to. How much does Rock Slide do to Eviolite? 21%. Switch Ember to Graveler. I will outspeed and can rapid spin. And try attack on Pheasant. This probably won't work. They'll set up rocks first turn. They don't see a kill. They won't see a kill. 33 against you. Eviolite in double battles. What about against level 37? Hurricane. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know about this plan. What about with Eviolite? I should have kept my old plan, but it was this. This. This was what I had. And then it's Wise Glasses. Lantern. Life Orb. Daniel. Eviolite, Metang, for now. Probably Citrus Berry, Claydol. Muck can be Black Sludge. And then a 6th with their item. Redux deals with Unpheasant decently well. What about with Machamp? Takes 64. And I would lead my Lyric, but the Stoutland has Wild Charge. And all of Stoutland's moves are 100% accuracy, so it's fine having that in on no guard or with no guard. Do I just go Emboar? Emboar outspeeds Machamp. I think I go Emboar, but with what item? And then how does this group deal with Unpheasant? 3 double sand. Hurricane does 48, 47, 41, 53 from Heat Wave, 88 from Hurricane, 37 from Hyper Voice, 28 from Hurricane. It's like regardless, Metang is a great switch for Meganium. Metang and Meganium are like, seems like pretty good synergy. Let's just look at what items we can get. Set this up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do not release the Grappler. Although I did just save, so like if I accidentally release something. Let's just do Citrus Berry, I think. Citrus Berry. Maybe. I don't know. Twisted Spoon would only help with Psy Shield Bash on Claydol. Wise Glasses to Lantern. Life Orb to Meganium. Black Sludge to Muck. Eviolite to Matang. 3 citrus berries. Citrus berry to Claydol. I'm going citrus berry. And I'm going 36. Life Orb, Wise Basket, Citrus Berry, Black Sludge, Citrus Berry, Eviolite. It's gonna get a little rough, I think. Also, will this save me? Or is there no item? I think there is an item here, but not. There is an item like as a Pokeball. I was sneezing. Can I avoid this? No, I can't. Yes. Hey. No. And the worst part is they don't even let you talk to this guy. Like, I want to talk to this guy on the left. Not the guy, not the roughneck running, but the fat bald guy. Let me see if the calcs change if I'm level 36. Just the high rolls, so yeah. Life Orb, Wise Glasses, Citrus Berry, Black Sludge, Citrus Berry, Eviolite. Do I have the game plan written down? No, but I have a general remembrance of what to do. No. Yes. Sandstream, Sandstorm starts, Mega Drain, Bubble. I should check who's this. Okay. It's kind of bad that Meganium's faster. Actually, no, it's fine. I get the high roll too. Better that I get the high roll. How does this get approached? Damp Skin the Lantern will be able to Thunder Wave the Stoutland. But I think it's either move. Also, thanks for critting, by the way, bro. It's really thoughtful of you. Level 33. I'm level 36, but am at 49 HP. Cross Poison guaranteed KO, Ice Punch guaranteed KO. It's 50-50. Stoutland does not see a KO. So I just go Fist of Cups and Thunder Wave. Best case is they Cross Poison, worst case is they Ice Punch. I was about to say, there's no way you crit me twice. I also did not think if they were to double. Perfect. Now that Stoutland's paralyzed, and Damp Skin is at 62, they will want to Dynamic Punch. Cross Poison cannot kill. Dynamic Punch is the only move that kills. What about the other Pokemon, the dog? I don't know if the dog... Okay, the dog does see a kill. Only with strength. It should be a double up. Should be. Keyword. Here's the real question. Tang, please tell me you do not. That's fine. I'm Eviolite. Eviolite means there's Cow. Psychic can two-shot. Dynamic Punch Strength, right? Is it Poet or... Dynamic Punch is 32 to Poet. Does 31 to Pop. Meanwhile, 47 or Strength does 47 to Pop and 47 to Poet. So it's better to go Claydol. Claydol takes a little less. Claydol is Citrus Berry. Or it's better to go Black Sludge so you get guaranteed heal. Because like if Stoutland's paralyzed. I'm going Poet. My champ should be fastest. Out comes Dynamic Punch. They will confuse me with Dynamic Punch. Citrus Berry activates for the Machamp. Stoutland is fully paralyzed. Now I believe Machamp wants to try and punch my Metang. Ice Punch is 33 to Muck. Or 33%, I should clarify. Dynamic Punch is 39% to me. I probably could have, or to Metang. I think I stay in a turn. And I Psychic again. Wait, they see Crunch, right? What's EV8 Crunch looking like? 36. They just love spreading their dynamic punches. Might be best to do a double switch. Can Psy Shield bash KO from this range? I think so. So I'm going to switch Fisticuffs for Smoked. Oh shoot, I'm cooked. We're fine. I needed a double switch. I needed to hit the... We're fine. I switched, see? Full card again. We're perfectly fine. I didn't need to do anything different. I think I just Smart Strike. 33. Sam. And attack. Crunch is 36. I think I just Flame Charge, Smart Strike. Or maybe I curse with Smoke. I think I cursed this time. And then I slack off next turn. Crunch. They crit me. What's new? I switch you for Poet. And I Flame Charge to offset the last turn. And then I Flame Charge again. Let me look at +1. Oh, it's unaware, it's unaware. I paid attention. Let's go. Good job, me. Doubles. So I want to Poison Jab slack off, right? Let me make sure Muck outspeeds this thing. It does. Back. Do not haze, that's a wasted turn. Poison Jab, if this doesn't KO. Smoke 37. Do I get rid of Curse? Like, I don't know if I need Hammer Arm anymore. I mean, I definitely will need it. Let's get rid of Bulldoze. Because I can get Bulldoze in Desert Resort. I don't need it for this fight. I can get it somewhere else. Let me check if the Poet is dead to like a crit Hyper. 49. It is dead to crit Hurricane, but then again, it's Hurricane in the sand, which I think is still neutral accuracy. I think I can go to the top, though. Or I just stay in, and I Poison Jab. And I Flame Charge. They do indeed Hyper moves. You're kidding. You're kidding, right? What the heck was that for? Does I know where it takes speed into factor? I think it does. That should just kill it, shouldn't it? Good work, team. I did kind of, sort of overthink it. All that for 660 Poké Dollars. They went broke after getting fired. Now I get to talk to this guy. Oh well, that's too bad. The FBI found out, and now you can't. Thunderstone. We get. I didn't even use top. What could top have been? I don't know. It could have been a Solorock Graveler. Alright, we'll finish off by getting some metal. Oh, we'll get 14 hit metals. Cool. I won't buy anything yet. So I have a few more fights? We can start off tomorrow with some encounters and whatnot. I'll save again because I don't know why I keep going with one Pokemon. Saved by the water fountains. Alright, well. A good day in the end. We take those. Other than that, I have nothing else for you today. So, thanks to those who watched today. Thanks to those who are still here. Same thing tomorrow. Hopefully we get even further. I mean, by the looks of our box, we should. But who knows? And, yeah. Should be all.